Welcome everyone, and here we are again.
Podcasting Beyond the Grave.
Unboxing!
Gotham Edition.
Gotham Edition. The ARKHAM Edition.
Gotham City Edition.
Okay. All Gotham all the time. And so we got 4 characters. Looks like one's a re-release. I think the Batman is a re-release. Did they redo that one?
Well, he's slightly different.
Okay. But we also have a Build-A-Figure, which is Solomon Grundy.
And these are all based off the video game.
Yep.
Yes. And this is really the first classic Penguin that we've gotten in DC Multiverse.
Yes.
The other one,
I think all the backs are the same.
Get the logo
was
for
just
the
a
video
movie.
game.
Yeah.
And we hadn't really got a good Catwoman yet either. We got that movie Catwoman.
Yeah. I was looking at her and that one there because there's a lot of people complaining about her diaper that she's wearing.
Her diaper.
Her diaper.
Well, I mean, that loose bit in the middle for the waist, it's a little funny, and it looks like she's wearing a diaper.
Well, let's
Let's expose the diaper.
Hey, Donnie, would you get her
I sure will.
her standout?
Have any of y'all played this video game?
No, I've seen it lots of times.
Yeah, would any of y'all say y'all was video gamers?
No, I am not. You were probably more at video games than Brad.
And I'm not really a video gamer. I like the ones I like, and I think I have more fun watching video games being played than actually playing them myself.
She's got one up around her arm. Right past it.
Now, I have played a couple of these Batman Arkham games, but I don't think I've really played this one. But I gotta say, I like this picture. There's the card that comes with it. I guess that's the Catwoman.
Catwoman's going to be missing an arm by the time we're done here.
So apparently there's a lot to snap here.
Use up one of her 9 lives.
Save her, man! Save her!
I think I'll save one for next Christmas. Isn't that what she said? I think that's what she said to Max Schreck.
Yep. But as you can tell,
this is not Michelle Pfeiffer.
no, definitely not.
Man, I want a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman action figure though.
Yep.
Well, I have one.
You have a big one.
It's a gigantic, really awesome NECA one.
Yep,
Why am I saying that I would want anything else?
Yeah, that's a super cool one. And you had the penguin.
Yep, someone hooked me up on those.
So yeah, her bottom looks a little big.
Well,
Let's look at Catwoman.
She looks like she's going to do the Matrix. There you go. Well, I gotta say that she looks.
I do like
the
it to a certain point, but
what's your overall thought of it here, Mr. Bray? Doing a superhero pose?
that she looks like she's squatting over a litter box.
The evil smile tells it all, don't it? Oh, there she goes. Ooh, well, there you go. See, there's the knee, pretty good,
I like it.
and the ankle.
Yeah, I thought about buying her and the Catwoman from the Batman and taking them apart and try to build a better looking Catwoman.
Build a Catwoman.
Well, I mean, look, she's pretty cool in the face.
Oh, good. So the eye things don't come down, do they?
No.
No. She's...
But you could easily look at that and go, well, that's Catwoman.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely
It's Catwoman.
Yep.
She has decided to show lots of cleavage. She has unzipped her top quite low.
I mean, yeah, I like it, but I don't think it looks right.
Well, that's the video game.
There's some big gaps in some of the...
In the knees area?
That's a lot. But it's the double joints, and that helps get it into those poses. And I think all the women figures anyways suffer from super articulation, because they're you make them thin.
And they can.
They just need to make more fat women superheroes and make toys of those.
The
so that
problem
way
would be solved.
Yeah, instead of all these thin, non-sandwich eating girls out there fighting crime or creating crime. We also get a Solomon Grundy torso. Looks like a autopsy was performed poorly.
This whip does not even want to go in her hand very easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That for you. See what I can do. Well, y'all open up the next one. Well, who you're gonna open up next?
Well, next,
Looks like we're gonna do Mr. Cobblepot,
Mr. Cobblepot.
the new mayor of Gotham.
He plays as the mayor in the game, I guess.
No, I think he was still just a crime boss.
See if there's lore in the back.
No,
No
there
lore?
is Solomon Grundy.
Grunt.
That would be on his card.
Yeah, he was killed by some gangsters and thrown in a swamp something, right? His original origin story?
Grundy?
Yes.
Yeah. Man. I can't even get this penguin thing out.
It's hard to steal any of this stuff in stores, and that's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah,
Todd
Todd
at
is.
home too. Shit.
Todd has said, "I will not. I will not. I will not require you to use packaging without plastic."
Yeah. He didn't care about the planet.
He doesn't care about that.
He's a myth.
Oh, here we go. There you go. I got the hand in the whip.
That's good.
Not too bad. Ripping it like he was doing some Devo.
So, I don't know what's going on with the penguin's throat. That he looks like he's got a voice box. For whatever reason.
He looks like he's doing it.
But all the detail on this guy is it's really good.
Let me see his nose.
And he doesn't have a really big nose.
Okay.
And it looks like he's got a bottle shoved in his eye hole socket.
His monocle.
Yeah.
There we go. Now,
Whenever-
unlike that other penguin,
He's more of a gangster look. And of course, he's got to have the umbrella.
this one. Well, I couldn't believe they released that other figure without an umbrella.
Oh, really? Penguin without an umbrella?
The movie Penguin.
I decided whenever I bought my penguin, since I didn't have one, I thought this was a pretty good representation. I decided to, I did a little bit of a wash on them to,
Bring out a lot of the detail.
yeah, around his fur of his coat. I'd used a slight bluish color because I wanted him to kind of look a little like the classic blue.
From the 60s and stuff.
The really old.
So this is not.
Like the blue lines on the for the highlights,
yeah,
right? Yes, that's awesome.
What I want is a penguin that looks like the Super Friends, Super Powers version penguin. That
Yes, that's kind of why I did
This
his
the,
dad to him, just to kind of
chunky guy with a monocle and a bright blue tuxedo and that multicolored umbrella. That was and he was often used in promotion for that show. Like he was a fearsome villain. It's just like it's Joker and Darkseid and Calabac and Penguin.
Yeah.
Like who is out of their league here?
So that's what comes with Penguin is the head.
And we also get some more parts of Solomon Grundy.
We get
beautiful face.
dreads.
He's got spiky anime hair.
He's got a pretty evil looking
Solomon
face.
Grundy.
And he's got a vest.
So we'll put them all together here.
CR vest. CR vest. MC Burns.
Oh, he's big. So look, the vest alone is that's the size of him. So Grundy's going to be nice when he gets all together.
Next, we'll move on to another villain.
Villains. Who we got here, guys?
Is he a villain?
Rajal. The leader of the League of Assassins.
The Demon's Head.
Demon's Head.
And the Lazarus Pit.
Man.
So here's what we got going on so far with Grundy. Got his head on there. Looks like it's kind of got a wash itself, does it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's got a dry brush on there.
Yeah, that looks where it looks kind of.
Yeah, that's interesting. All that.
Yeah.
It feels weird, too.
Yeah, it's very textured.
It's like
As you can see, it looks like it's actually been sewn together. Like, it's turning out pretty cool. Once again, these figures are in there. Brad having a
They
fun
are
time.
in there. But we have.
I would have preferred a race with a cape.
Oh yeah, like a classic. But
Yeah.
you know, for a video game, if he's
Yeah.
an active player on here, that's
Yeah.
probably what they done for making it easier for him to move around. Here's his card.
It does look pretty good, though.
Oh, his
I mean,
bio
it really
is on
is.
his card. There you
There's
go.
plenty of detail on it. That's really good.
Is there lore?
On the back of the card, yeah.
Yeah. That time that he was Wolverine in another movie. Oh, look at that shit. He's got tattoos.
His tattoos.
That's great.
Here's the sword. And look, there's even writing on his sword.
Wow. That's a pretty good looking figure.
There's the stand. Put them on there. I like how they got holes on both of them, so you, wherever you put the
pick and
peg, you have it how you want them. Of course, you got the DC emblem on the front. You like kind of like that in case you know if someone's looking at your collection, like, where's this from?
There ain't nobody looking at your collection. You're the only one looking at your collection.
Well, maybe. You never know. You may have a bunch of nerd friends, and they like coming over and checking out your toys. And
You never invite us over.
I get to come over and see all y'all stuff all the time. I know how it is.
So somebody has come over, they're looking at your collection, and they're saying, I am glad that the manufacturer embossed the name on that stand.
Right.
So that I know.
That
This is
you
not-
know, and in
because
case
this one says Spawn,
you hang around a bunch of
and this
dummies,
one
you know.
says DC.
Yeah, I'd hate to get those mixed up.
Yes,
So what's Spawn in the box?
Yeah.
because why did Spawn fight Batman? And then-
Again.
Is that?
It's the arms.
Did you get that
friendly.
comic?
Yeah.
You did.
I started to read it and I'm not
You haven't
enjoying
read
it?
it?
I'm not enjoying it.
The artwork look nice.
I mean, yeah, that's about it. Oh, that's really nice. Look at the elbow. Still covers.
I like the scarred look on the arm where he's been sewn together. That looks really
I heard bad things about this Build-A-Figure, but so far he's going together very well.
Put them
Right?
together. Throw some arms on there and see what it does. So far, we got the jacket and the head. Torso now, one arm. And I like the chain. That's really nice.
Yep.
Never break the chain. Let's get him on there.
There you go. Yes. Say, come see my action figures. If you do not know about it, read the card.
The card provides lore, and the stand tells you what company it is.
Yes.
They want
So convenient.
it's so convenient.
So look,
That's
We
pretty
have-
menacing.
we have a half a Grundy.
Half a Grundy. Solomon Grundy died on Sunday, resurrected on Monday. Something.
So we have all this awfulness going on.
Oh, there's a lot of villainy.
Are we gonna shed light on our fair city, which is being overrun by
Somebody has to be
a couple of good-looking figures and one ugly one, and half an ugly one there?
somebody has to be the person,
Who are you opening?
the hero that the city deserves.
Oh,
The Dark Knight.
he
himself.
doesn't fail his city.
No, but he is. They have been taken precautions to really make sure Batman doesn't
So if Batman looks like that in the video game, that's pretty cool. Looks like he's got armor on.
Solomon Grundy, born on Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. Solomon Grundy. I don't know if you heard any of that, because Brad is trying to rescue Batman from Joker Smilex Plastic.
Brad just had to say. There you go.
Woo, this was the worst one. Woo! There's that cape got stuck in there.
He's all chesty. He's got bat emblem for days.
He should have his batarang, right?
Should.
Or does he have his grapple?
The grapple. Probably the grapple, because that's probably what he uses the most in the
game.
In the game. Well, at least he doesn't have eyes. That's good. He doesn't have side eye. And he's got underpants on. I just now saw that.
You got underpants on?
Yeah. It's Batman underpants.
Right.
Well, it's not a diaper, right?
No, it's not the cheetah diaper. Petra. Well, I'm glad everybody's got to take a look at Batman.
Where's his... He did come with the grapple.
Yeah, there's his grapple.
Now, I like that he's got...
Got punch knuckles. And punch crime in its face.
Okay.
I'd say he could easily take out any of these three.
Is that a fuck, marry, kill?
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Well,
I believe everybody's answer is going to be the same.
I don't know what the answer is, though. I have to say he kills Penguin because you can't kill Raish because he's just going to come back.
Marry Raish?
Well, I mean,
He's rich.
That's what I'm saying. So Catwoman has to be the fuck. He kills Penguin, yes, and he gets in a gay marriage with Raish and inherits the League of Assassins.
He stood up for life.
It's a little complicated with Talia, but she gets over it.
Come on.
So I gotta say the legs are kind of weird on this, but I think I got it.
I'm glad Grundy wasn't part of that.
I guess Grundy's pretty good.
Yeah, there's only three.
And here you go. Okay, bad.
Wow.
He is huge.
Yep.
I heard complaints that he wasn't that big.
Is he as big as... Well,
I don't think he's as big as Bane or...
Well, I got Bane to still open up, but I had the Man-Bat.
Man-Bat, there you go. Man-Bat is huge, though. His legs are a little weird. Be careful with them. They're going to fall off, yeah. I had a little bit of time. They don't seem... Unless I'm not doing something right.
I was wondering if the Man-Bat
It is a little weird to get it to snap because you don't hear it snap.
Just as big as Grundy.
Well, if you can keep Grundy's legs on.
Yeah, that's the fail right there. You got to really either get them in there.
I was going to say, I had it in there pretty good, but yeah, you can't really move it, though. There you go, it's on your pop. Okay. Yeah, if you can get that hole aligned good enough.
Yeah, there's some alsos. Yeah, because I think there was like maybe 2 versions of this one originally. Because it seems like there might have been a beefier one. He had more armor to him or something.
There you go.
Yeah, he's almost as big as, yeah, like he could have been a mega fig.
Pretty big. I like him. I think if his legs stay on there good like that.
So all of these were like what, 25 a piece, something like that.
Yeah, they were 25 a piece.
And yeah, that would be $40 for a Meg fig.
There you go.
Yeah.
He don't get a card, does he? I didn't see a card.
No.
No. Catwoman should have a card.
She does. She
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, put hers.
Okay. I always thought, maybe some of the Build-A-Figures were too small. And I would guess, was it Barbatos is probably as big as Grundy, maybe a little bit thinner.
What, Atrocitus?
No. Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Atrocitus, yeah. He's actually taller than Grundy. He is taller, but he's much thinner.
Okay.
I think that's about size right for Grundy.
No, I was just very curious, I'd rather him just go ahead and make Mega Figs as well. But,
there goes some legs.
Maybe he doesn't, maybe they just don't think it's going to sell as well.
Well, Atom Smasher has been at my target and I don't think a single one is sold.
I still see a Riddler from the Batman. Oh, man.
Books A Million had that one. They've had that demon from Black Adam. Sabak was his name.
Okay.
I see that one all the time too. The Mega figure, they're not selling well. Of course, the
movie tanked.
The movie tanked, and The Rock is trying to convince us otherwise, but it didn't make much money.
Says you liked this movie, Brony.
Well, the facts say it didn't make much money. It barely, from what I understand, made a small profit. And then they introduced Henry Cavill only to say, hey, nope, we're just kidding.
Yep.
He's not going to be coming back.
Yep.
Bringing back Superman. No.
So
y'all can't afford them. That's probably what one.
They need to put out super glue. Super glue for.
Yeah, you're going to have to. When you get them on there, you probably have to glue it and then let it.
What if I put him on the shelf and never touch him again?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So what it is that that's in that hole.
That's the same thing.
I
think it's the same thing that happened to that Bane figure that they put.
Kind of got a little bit of butt gap and stuff. So it's kind of hard.
Did you say butt gap?
Well, look. I mean, you got big cheeks. Look.
This has been a very explicit episode.
Baby got
big
back.
cheeks.
So so to get them on here. Right.
Get up,
you gotta work around that booty.
Get up, Bruce. Why do we fall?
Well, I just think there's a lot of bad stuff being talked about, so I think he should be.
I can't help it, the guy's head's on the gutter. I'm just talking about the man's who's got booty cheeks.
Well, you said hard for him. You said butt gap. That's what you said. I just wanted to understand what butt gap was.
The cheeks between the leg and the booty.
From a swamp zombie.
Swamp. Yeah, he's ripping out of them, so you have to pretty tight on him.
You keep coming back for this content because this is gold now. It ought to be platinum later.
Yeah. It's like fine wine. Ages well. Yeah. So
Solomon Trinity like, give me hamburger.
I hunger.
I hunger.
Yeah. Well, see, he is a zombie, so I can understand his legs kind of being goofy.
And barefoot.
Big toes, but yeah.
But he doesn't get a stand, though.
No, he don't get a stand. He's got holes for one, but I haven't seen one. I'm going to have to make sure you look around in the boxes some more.
I like that everybody has their card with them, too.
So I think I probably will, if I can find that Catwoman, get her. Just to have maybe a placeholder for now, because they are coming out with the purple Catwoman.
Yeah, the Jim Balance Catwoman, and I've heard complaints about her diaper as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that's out of that line. That's all I really want. I wouldn't mind having a Solomon Grundy just because he's big and nasty looking.
He's very cool looking.
But the penguin that I have is probably a placeholder for now until either they put out something else. Maybe since they are doing the Nolan line of Batman, you're going to get the Joker and Batman and Two-Face and all that, maybe he will do a Burton.
You're gonna get Scarecrow.
I saw the manga or the Asian Scarecrow, the
Fear State.
yeah, where he's got blankets and shit all over him. He looks. I mean, it's a really good looking action figure.
Yeah, I'd probably buy that one if I saw it.
Yeah. But no, I want something more to what I think the Scarecrow ought to look like. Those legs are not staying.
Yeah, I had to do some special loving tenderness to get them things on there.
I'm sure the answers can be found online.
Yeah.
I don't see a stand for it.
Todd does a show. You know, that's an interesting joint there. Look at this. Keeping the knee in its place and still being able to bend. That's pretty neat. I mean, that's really inventive to be right there in that break. Right in between that, what did you call it? The butt crack?
The butt
gap.
The butt gap.
Well, here's a knee gap.
Here's a knee gap.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching us struggle to open action figures. And
this has probably been the noise.
Tell you news that's already been out for a long time already. Like and subscribe for up-to-date anything on this same crap. Have a great day.